Oh, hello, beautiful people. Canvas speaking, and this is this week's episode of CanvasKiller Critiques. So, welcome. Today, we're going to be talking about someone who I had the honor of sharing class with when I was a student at VCU, and we were both in the arts program, starting off in AFO, I believe was the name, Art Foundation. And so I had the pleasure of seeing, this young lady's work mature since 2009, that was. So here we are 12 years later, and, gratefully she is still creating and at a high level. And so Miss Asia, we're going to look at Miss Asia's work. And we're going to start by looking at a portrait that she did of her son. Beautiful portrait, yo. All right, so let me minimize myself so you all can see this artwork. Boom. So boom. I'm almost certain that this piece was untitled the last time I saw it online, but we're just gonna call it Son, right? Because this is her son. Um, and yeah, yo, the first the first feeling that this joint gives me is warmth. It's very warm, and the colors that she chose for both his face and the inside of. I'm assuming this is a shirt in this yellow space here, and so there's a lot of yellows or like this goldish hue and some browns and some yellows and some whites and a little bit of like orange or a red tone in his cheeks. So a lot of warm colors used, yo, and then the hoodie and then like this almost fleece sort of fabric in the inside just all suggests that this is a very warm time. And even with my man's like embracing these flowers, it's very adorable, yo. So only assuming that he's out in nature and taking a bit of time to enjoy the scent of the flowers. So I love the. I'm not certain if this was taken from an actual reference photo. Very may well be. Though in either instance, I do enjoy the the storyline that is created with the flowers in the background, and then the figure in the forefront holding the flowers, and it creates a really intimate moment, yo. Certainly seems like a good day out where you know what I'm saying, clear skies and a really pretty field of flowers where you get to take some time and have a photo op, and so another one of my favorite parts is this very dark contrast in the hoodie, and it is almost giving me the idea of like rain clouds with how dark the gray is, which is a cool contrast with the skyline that we can actually see, where it certainly looks like clear weather. It might be a bit cool or a bit chilly because he is wearing a hoodie, though for the most part the weather certainly doesn't seem as though it's hinting at any rain. But the colors that are used in this hoodie and that they resemble rain clouds is a really cool contrast. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but I really do dig these dark grays, maybe like even some blues thrown into there to give it a real cool look. So yeah, there's a lot of cool contrast with both the colors that are used. Early on, I was talking about these yellows that are used in the shirt, the yellows and the browns and the red and orange tones that are used in the face. That contrast with the coolness of the blue in the sky, the coolness of these grays that are in the sweatshirt, and also the greens that flank to the right and left of the figure in the background. These dark trees along that skyline. So yeah, this is beautifully done, yo. I'm assuming this is like watercolor or colored pencil. In either instance, there's a great job of saturation, building up of the saturation of the colors. To show the lighter green to light green and yellow of the leaves of these different flowers that also go into these darker greens, these forest greens that you see alongside where there isn't a lot of light hitting. So a lot of really dope contrast, whether literally or conceptually. So this piece is really cool, yo. So this is certainly yeah, yo, this is a moment. I like the moment that has been captured here, because this is certainly something that I could imagine, as a kid, if my mother was creating artwork and had a piece that really encapsulated me enjoying myself and being in nature and having this warm moment, that would be a really cool thing to keep and to hold on to, and to possibly be an heirloom. So yo, Asia, thank you for sharing your talents and for spotlighting your son. You have a very beautiful family, and this is a beautiful painting of a shared moment with your son, yo. This is beautiful. I hope that this piece ages well, and he's able to continue to appreciate what you do as an artist, because we certainly do. So yeah, I've included Asia's Instagram info at the bottom of this photo. So please give her a follow on Instagram and check out her work and support, whether it's sharing this video, whether it's following and commissioning her to do some work for yourself. Because this is very warm. I'm feeling all the mother vibes, all the mom vibes from this. So yeah, yo, you can like I said, you can follow her at the name listed below. I'm just doing one final glance through to see if there are any more details or any more moments that I want to speak on. But I think I've touched on all the things that stand out to me from this piece. Lastly, I really dig this soft like pink to like a magenta or like a burgundy contrast that you see in these flowers, and then also a bit in the lips. So that's also a cool recurring color. Um, yeah, this is dope. This is really dope, yo. Really dope moment. So yo, thank you, Ashley. Again, my name is Canvas. This is this week's episode of CanvasKiller Critiques. Please subscribe if you have not already, so you can stay up to date with these videos that I post weekly. And also, if there are any artists that you would like to hear me give my personal critique on and my personal take, feel free to, hop in the comments or message me on Instagram at CanvasKiller with the underscore at the end. And let me know the names of these people. Let me know their handles and where I can find their work, and I will certainly check it out. Um, Granted, you have paid for me to make that video, which is $5 per 5 minutes of video. So on average, the videos I make are between 8 to 12 minutes. So yeah, yo, I'll leave all of that info in the video description. Thank you, thank you, thank you again. Have an amazing day. Be awesome. Until next week. Peace.